Wow.
Don't know.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. How are
Hi.
you?
We come to say
Hi.
hi.
I
Is Rev
love
here
it.
yet?
Well, he
Doesn't look
starts
like it.
he
The
starts
thing.
the
Okay,
stage link, so but I don't
that's
see him.
fun. So I'm gonna ask a few questions to these guys so whoever's watching can see how awesome. So
Yeah.
Reference, tell me what you've learned this camp.
I've learned that God is good, He's blessing, and He gives to the willing.
Show us your picture that you drew. How amazing is that art?
Oh wow. That's cool.
Cool, right?
So awesome. Yeah, thank you. I love it. I
It's
like the little
amazing. So we're
marksman down
having
on the
some art.
right.
Yeah, so
Little
we're doing
alien.
some arts and crafts. Say hi, girl. Tell me, this is Ashley.
Hello.
tell
Good
me,
morning.
what you've learned this camp.
Definitely honor your parents.
On your
Sorry.
parents.
Yeah, honor your parents. And respecting them and loving others.
Loving others, honoring your parents, and respecting them. Amazing. So
Love
over
it.
there, they're having a little group over there. Then we've
Yeah.
got some more arts and crafts here. Say hi, Auntie Vanessa. Say hi.
Hello.
It's awesome. Hi, boys. Let me see your artwork. Can we say hi?
Hello.
Oh, Donald. That's awesome. That's awesome. Bobo.
Oh, so cool. That's
Oh,
awesome.
there's
I love it.
Amber.
This one.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Hello.
That's
How are
awesome.
you?
Okay, and you, the table, say hello. You lied. Tell me what's been the most fun
Hi.
about camp. What's been your favorite, Timby? The bonfires, the games, what? Everything. Learning about honor. This is Ashley. Say hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Ashley's awesome. She's going to come visit us one day, all the way from the USA.
I am.
Say hi.
You're staying warm. Hi. Look at those smiles.
Hi, Tyler. Hi, Mandy. Oh, look at that
Hi.
artwork, Ash.
Oh,
That's
a heart.
awesome.
It's like a heart tree.
It is like a heart tree. It's beautiful. Mandy, favorite part of camp so far?
Everything.
Everything. Okay, name two
That's
things.
awesome.
The bonfire and the group up sessions.
The
When we
group
come
up.
together.
Amazing. So she's talking about our training sessions and our bonfires, which
That's
is
awesome.
so cool. Okay,
Yeah.
that group looks very serious in discussion. So we have another group over here. I'll quickly show you.
Okay.
They are having teaching, so I'm not going to interrupt them. You
No.
see?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so they're doing that. And we just had lunch, and now we're about to go and play a nice, fun game with everyone. So it's going so well. Everybody's enjoying it so much. They've been having late nights, early mornings, cold showers.
Oh no, cold showers.
There was no hot water this morning. So the girls, oh shame. Yeah, it's
Oh
been
no.
anyway, we're on it. We're gonna fix it. It's all
The sun
okay.
is shining. That's good. Hopefully you're staying
Caleb,
warm.
say, what's your favorite part of camp so far?
Learning a lot about God.
Amazing. Amazing. Hey,
Caleb.
hello. Say hello. Nola, what's your favorite part?
Well, I just got here, but I gotta say, it's truly learning about God and knowing how to obey and listening to the commands.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. Okay, wave to me. Say hi. Say hi, this Hello, girl. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so we interviewed at least 5 or 6 for you. So I shall love and leave you from here on out and
Awesome.
check you out a bit later.
Thank you.
Love you.
Mwah. See ya. Have fun.
Uncle Fang!
Hey, yo, what up? Yo.
Uncle Fong.
Donald,
What has
yo,
been
yo.
your favorite part of camp?
My favorite part of game is when we literally address what the kids are facing on a daily basis.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like
And
it.
the part that we are going to be giving them proper solutions in each and every problem they are facing.
Come on.
Also biblical, also physical, and also amazing.
Donald is our Donald is our project manager this time, so he's taken the lead. It's awesome. He's doing a fab job.
You did great.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you.
So have a great rest of your day, and we love you, and we'll see you soon.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Yo, what up, Ash?
Hi. You're kind of quiet today.
Quiet, as in microphone volume soft.
Yes, that's what I meant. Thank you.
I
I don't know if it's. I haven't touched any of my settings.
No, it's.
But maybe it's no. You know what? Maybe it's mine. Hold on. Hold on.
Well, if cat wasn't soft, then
I might have touched. There. It's. I think it's
Is it
my
back?
volume. Yeah. Okay. Now I can hear you better.
Well, don't know. I have been accused of being soft in volume of late since I've gone over to this mic.
Oh.
The other one was doing it as well. There might be a glitch in the matrix somewhere.
Oh, those glitches, man.
Yeah, technical things.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I'm struggling to wake up.
What's
I
up?
had a nap,
Oh, did you?
and then, as is my custom, struggled to wake up. Manny and the kids are on a kind of mom and daughter's date vibe.
Oh.
So I got to. Usually we're family time from 1 till 2, but today they're away, so I thought, let me sleep through it.
Oh.
And now I've woken up feeling all where's that band there? Wah, 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 wah.
Do we need to get up and do some like jumping jacks together or something to get your heart, get your blood pumping?
No, I've got some coffee jacks. Yeah,
Okay. What are coffee jacks?
that's when you lift a cup up and down to your mouth. 5, 6, 7. 8.
I was thinking they were like, so we have Applejack cereal. So I was like, oh, maybe they make them coffee style, and you just like.
Coffee jacks. What we need is Jackson. Oh man, such a laugh last night. So we're playing Destiny 2. Jackson pops into the chat.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hi, what are you guys up to?" We're playing Destiny 2. Just, Should I install it? No, it's horrible. Okay, I'm installing it.
He wants to play.
I swear, that guy's one of my favorite people on earth. I enjoy him so much. Jeez.
Oh, they're a funny little group.
Yeah, the whole bunch. I pride myself in collecting cool people.
You do well.
Yeah, other people get excited, when they see their bank balance. I also get excited if I see a good bank balance.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You
you
said I
gotta
was
pay
going
your
to say
bills.
friends are real wealth.
No, I don't need that. I just enough to live, like so you can pay your bills
No,
on
you need to
time.
overflow.
Well, eventually it gets there, but it'll come.
Yeah, my new obsession, I think, I'd say from about just before I turned 50, I decided that I'm
You're worth it?
obsessed with superabundance. Yeah.
I am. I do brain training
Superabundance.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. Because superabundance gives us the power to take care of anybody we want to.
Mhm.
So that's why we're building this Operation Safe Place, and only believe they're not just individual games, they're actually a stable of games coming from the same production studio. And the goal is just to have really cool games out there.
Yeah.
Produce an environment of superabundance for us, for the people who play the games. Because being able to own an in-game asset is incredible. It's really,
It's power in your hands.
it really is, man. You've got you're doing something you love to earn something that somebody else wants.
Mhm.
You know, which I think is amazing. But anyway, all right, let's
I know,
continue
I'm
doing
excited to play with everyone on this game.
yeah,
I'm not
it's
downloading any other ones until it's ready.
good. Good.
There's
Yeah,
too
very
much to
good.
focus on.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm very. I mean, I'm playing Destiny 2 at the moment. I mean, enjoy some elements of it, but right now I have to say it's mostly learning because to see. I mean, they've really nailed down movement and color and the whole massively multiplayer aspect of having a
graphics.
lot to do. Yeah, the
Yeah.
graphics are incredible. Let's see, does it remember all our things? Stylization, variety. Yeah, it's all there. Let's
So
go.
who's writing
Yeah.
this stuff? Is Samified writing the posts?
Yes, on Operation Safe Place Defense. Yeah,
Yes.
that's Sammy. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can send him suggestions and stuff.
Yeah.
I think in general chat you can say, yeah, that was good. But do this or do that or put a rabbit in a hat or
We have our
eat a
own
pig.
chat going.
Huh?
He sent me some articles to read today, which I only got through like 2 paragraphs
Oh
that he
yeah.
wrote. But I'm like, oh, this is like exactly what I needed. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah, I'll read through those today.
He's incredible. I mean, I can't communicate with the guy on voice chat because there's always something wrong, with mics and stuff. Then I was nervous until I started seeing him write, and I was like, "Good lord, these
He's
guys!
really
Their
friendly.
language,
Yeah.
English isn't their first language, and the English writing is better than mine."
Really? That's not his first language?
No, it's not his first. I think he's from Nigeria. I think
Oh my gosh.
it's impressive, eh?
So, yeah, and he's really friendly and like super
And he's so
personable.
encouraging. Oh my word, he just
Positive.
bombards me with encouragement
Yeah.
every day. Yeah,
I'm like, wow,
like
that's a bundle of good energy right there.
yeah, a bundle of good energy.
Well, it is. It's all of his cells. They're all bundled up.
Very hippily put.
I'm not a hippie, Uncle Funk. I swear, I'm not a hippie. Did the hippie
Well,
shake, but
hippie
okay,
shake.
kind
Well,
of.
I
Okay, a
don't
little
think
bit.
any of us in our environment think we're hippies, but we are kind of
Hippie-ish.
techno hippies. Yeah,
I'll give you that a little bit.
a little bit. Yeah.
I'm not a full-on hippie.
No, we're definitely not dirty feet, weed smoking, red eyed, free sex, disgusting.
No, not at all. I do like to live off the earth. I don't even really like to walk barefoot on earth. I always have socks or shoes on. How about you?
Yeah, no, we're not. I mean, I've got no problem with people who live a natural lifestyle.
Yeah.
But I am aggressively passionate about making the family unit work.
Yes.
So when people ask me, what's your stance on, the different sexualities and blah, blah, blah. I say, I don't care what you do. As long as you're an excellent father and a devoted mother.
And a good human.
And an incredible human, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, if love, I obsess over being loving.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, I like that.
I like that in my household.
Yep.
And, of all the stuff we've done over these 24 years in the NGO space, I find that parents who are obsessed with their freedom, and their sexuality and, they become so selfish. It's like I don't live for my own identity. My identity is to be for someone else. That's how I live. And when people are going on about how they got to find themselves, what are you trying to find? There is no self. We're an organism. As humans, we're a we. There's no I in humanity. Well, there's I in the word humanity, but there's not in humanity itself as a species. If it's just you end. You can't,
True.
we're supposed to multiply. That's what an organism does. Its survival is based on its ability to propagate and multiply. And besides the physiological multiplication, I'm not just talking about having babies, I'm talking about
Yeah.
the ability to be selfless, to think
Yes.
we, not
Yep.
I. So if your entire belief system is about finding yourself, finding your center, finding your peace, which I understand is a very important part of life, but it's a part. It's not the part. The part is to find your us, to find your community. That's where the wholeness is, to find your people. And often people try and define themselves by their race or the country they
labels.
live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, those labels. But your we is the people who share your ideology. So, like in our community, we live in a country that's notorious for racism. South Africa. We had a white government that was racist and had racist policies. Now we've got a black government that's racist and has racist policies. I mean, it's overtly racist. And when I look at it, I'm like, it's all fine and well that these leaders of ours are identifying themselves by whether they're white or black, but in our environment, we don't define ourselves. In our community, we don't define ourselves by black or white. We define ourselves by ideology, and our ideology is, can we create superabundance in our own communities? My favorite three words? No, make it 6 words. My favorite 6 words strung together from the Bible is, there was no lack among them.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm in a sermon-y mood. So a lot of churches, ministries, they get very excited about, in Acts chapter 2, there's this outpouring of the Spirit, Pentecost it's called. And what happens is, so Jesus leaves earth. He's like, so long, suckers. This place is your problem now. I've given you the tools, the teachings you need, because it's all just information. Given you the science of human relational dynamics. Just apply the stuff I've told you, and I'll catch you later. And off he goes. And everyone waits for the Holy Spirit. There's an outpouring of the Holy Spirit. And then Peter gives this fantastic sermon and says, in that day, 3,000. So it's between 3,000 and 5,000 families are added to their number that day. And then it says something awesome. It says they sold everything they had and made sure that in their community there was no lack. So they bought property together and they stayed in these awesome communes, and then it says there was no lack among them. And then it talks about how 3,000 to 5,000 were added to that number daily. So every day, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So every day there's thousands and thousands being added, because what's happening in that environment, so the system that they're embracing there is, so there's a guy called John the Baptist who was there just before Jesus. He was in a community, he grew up, and Jesus also had a lot of influence from this community. They were called the Essenes, and it wasn't like communism. It's more like communalism, but it was unimaginable for them in any society to It's unimaginable that you would have something and someone else would go cold or hungry or have no place to stay. It was unimaginable. But it was very strict. You couldn't just come into that community without adhering to their moral laws, behavioral laws. You don't get to be you. You have to be us. You're we. You're not I. So the moment you embraced I, you got thrown out.
Yep.
So we've kind of got like a modern version of that we've been building this side here. Because so let's reverse.
Reverse.
So remember, I started so
Spit it out.
so in the first, so I started talking about like Acts chapter 2. So Jesus leaves, these guys all waiting, the Holy Spirit gets poured in. Now, most churches just stop there. They create this little huddle and this excitement up in that upper room, and they want this feeling, the Holy Spirit being poured out. And maybe they'll invite people, but they don't invite people to live in communities of superabundance. They invite people to come into the upper room, come to church,
Come
then
here.
then they're very excited about that. But the thing that Jesus left behind was the healing power of mega community. So a selfless community, and then people think, oh, that's a pipe dream. And I can, by testimony, by living proof, say that it's not a pipe dream. We pursued that thing, and it took us a while to create this community and draw the most wonderful people. So it just became how I do things.
Yeah.
If I build a business, it doesn't matter how much money you have or what you do, whether it's in our church environment, whether it's in our community NGO environments. We've got something called One Small Town that we're both in and part of, that focuses on technological and technology and innovation.
Yeah.
And all of it, we have that community law that if you want to work with us, you've got to adhere to our moral and behavioral rules. And some people come in and they say, oh, you're so judgmental and you're just rejecting us and you're doing this and you're doing that. And we say, no, you are rejecting you because you can't think in terms of us. We all have to sacrifice something in ourselves. I can't have like a harem of lesbians just because I identify as King Solomon.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to be in that community because I want to feel loved, special. I want to trust. So in the 3 circles of trust, circle 1 is don't verify, just trust. You don't have to verify anything, because if you trust someone with something and they mess it up, you trust that they'll come right. You don't have to say terrible things about them. You don't have to say terrible to them. You don't have to accuse. In that circle, we all just like each other enough to. We often pump money, resources, manpower into ideas that'll probably fail just because that person's in our community, and we don't care what that person does with the money. I've actually got a policy where when we send people money for anything, we always say, I don't care if you use it for coke and hookers, we're sending it to you. I don't care. I don't care what you do it. I believe that if you put good money in the hands of good people, great things happen.
Yeah.
So that's our inner circle. The next circle out is called the verify but trust circle. And that's where people who they're checking out the community, or you're just making sure that they are not there just to use that community to come in and try and narcissize that community. So you kind of keep them a little bit outside your community, and they're at arm's length, and everybody in the community knows, because one of the fun things in building the communities that we do, remember, this is the community I'm building in OSP. It's the one that we have in real life. It's in our businesses. We focus on emotional intelligence development. So your emotional intelligence gets to a place where you can spot the wolves from miles away. That's an interesting thing about wolves is, as a human, they rarely believe that they're wolves, because who writes themselves as the bad guy in the story of their life?
I thought it was just the lone wolf. I didn't think of him as bad.
Oh no, you've got wolves
I
who
thought,
prey on the sheep. Yeah,
oh yeah,
prey.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, they see
in that
there's Ash. She's
context.
got a soft heart. She's very sensitive. Blah 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 blah. How can I utilize, manipulate? How can I get into a
That's
heart, into a wallet?
that's how I'm
Into
feeling
a
right
tent,
now. And
whatever it is.
yeah,
That's
in
what you're feeling right now.
not at OSP, but in real life, just trying to connect and build community out here. And it's like everything has a price. And it's like, okay, I've done that for years and it has done me no good. I'm like, so
Yeah,
clearly those weren't my communities. And yeah, we're supposed to be one, but I don't like, what does collectively mean to you? I think it's kind of what you're saying. It's a community. We're not all collectively going to be together. It's just like humanly impossible. But it's, what does community mean to you? And then as you're an introvert or sensitive, having 20 people around me does not sound like a good idea or fun. It can cripple me because my body just goes into overdrive.
yeah,
So I think there needs to be, and this world doesn't cater to like sensitive people's needs and introverts. So that's where I'm
yeah. Very good. Well, you see,
at. There,
but
that's where I'm at.
no, but that's great, because that's why I love technology so much, because we've got this incredible.
It's great.
Uh,
It fits
oh,
my
it's so
needs.
good.
Yeah, I
Just-
love it. You come on when you want. There's good people here.
yes, and in real life, all of your interactions are by appointment.
Mostly, yes.
Yeah, as much as possible. Yeah, so it's by appointment or by qualification. So when you're in a healthy online community, you see people are online and there's no obligation. You can pop in or you don't. So you see a bunch of us making a noise on Discord, and then you're like, yeah, we're popping in or not. you know.
Yeah, yeah, the option. And it's like, any type of app you do to like even try to make an appointment to meet up, it costs so much. And I'm like, I just can't keep spending all this stuff on. Like, I'm kind of done. I'll wait till summers. I'll wait till the beach is open.
yeah, it's. But anyway, yeah, on that big picture. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then we've got the third circle. The first circle is don't
Sorry.
verify, just trust. No. Your thoughts are all important. So it's don't verify, just trust. Second circle, trust but verify. So you always check them up. So women must make sure that whoever's dealing with them isn't there to try to get into their heart, their wallet, and their pants.
Yeah.
Or and then our outside circle is don't trust, just verify.
I like that.
As a
That's why I like having my inner circle peeps, but I'm very, very selective on who I let into that space these days. I think
You have
every
to
time
do.
I get knocked down, that circle just shrinks up. So it gets harder to get in there. It's not that I have walls up, it's just
Oh, I totally shut down. I don't care what anybody's doing, done. There is no entitlement to our hearts. You don't
Yeah.
get to. So
a free
if
pass after you continually, well, even continually, but yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
really selective. It's how I'd say it.
yeah, I don't. That's not my jam. When
No.
people are nasty, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool. I don't remember signing a contract. The only
Yeah.
human on earth that I signed a contract with when it comes to my heart is my wife. And she's the only one who can have days where she says regrettable things to me because, both of us are trapped, so
Yeah.
we got to figure our way out. But anybody else, it's like I didn't sign anything.
No. Did you sign a marriage license? So you did have a contract?
No, we've got a Yeah, we got a contract. Yeah.
Of course.
That's funny. So, like when we do premarital counseling with people, I always encourage people have a contract outside of the standard marriage one. Have a there's some things that are contract breakers. Like Mandy knows that if she smokes, it's the same for me as her cheating on me with another man.
Yep.
Or if she takes to drinking, because I grew up in these smoky, drinky environments and hated it so much that I've got, I'm not fighting with other people who smoke, but I'm not married to you. So, I don't have
Good
to.
point. That's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh man, I'm trying to think of a better prompt here.
Yeah, that's
Quite,
awesome. I like it. Maybe you should write your own contract book for people.
oh yeah, marriage contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, so one of
I
the
buy it.
yeah,
And
one
hand
of
it
the
to certain friends.
yeah, so some rewritten marriage contracts. Number one, you set the tune of my heart with the tone of your voice, and if you're discordant with the tune of my heart, because we don't realize it, but it's betrayal when you
Yeah.
made a deal with someone to look after your heart and they start screaming and shouting at you. It's betrayal. They're betraying your trust. It's like, this isn't what I signed up for.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not going to put up with this the rest of my life. So before we have kids, get the hell out of here. And if you already have kids, then it's right. We're going for counseling. And if we don't, I'm going to record every single conversation we have and put it on social media.
Okay.
It's actually biblical. It says the first thing you go to the person, and then the second one is you
Make
bring
it
in a
public?
witness, and the third
Oh.
you make it public. Yeah, treat them like a full on heathen. So
Oh, I like that. I've done that. Oops.
yeah, 1, 2,
I was
3.
pissed.
Huh?
I was pissed.
Yeah, I'll record. I mean, we were counseling this one couple many years ago,
Yeah.
and they were there because the wife was very angry because the husband recorded her shouting at him and then played it
Oh.
back to her.
Oh, like
And said,
that. Yeah.
well, that's what he did first. He said, listen, this is how you speak to me. Man, and then she was angry. This is a violation. And she gaslit hard. And then she's sitting with
No.
us. And I'm like, I told her, let me get this straight. You just heard how horrible you are. And you're angry at him. I think you need to be angry at you.
And what'd she say?
Well, there's a lot of crying. And then got some good courses we put people on, we and a lot of, so the term impartation means influenced by proximity.
Okay.
So then we put you like on an impartation program. We say, we want you to hang out with these people and these people, spend time with these people, come see us every week, blah, blah,
Yep.
blah, 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 And
Yeah.
then I like we aren't pulling it off, but I like the culty vibe, when it comes to
Well,
changing people.
Yeah, when there's a good a good cult to it, not
Yes.
forced and weird things going on.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, it does help. So a supportive cult, huh?
Yeah, when I say culty vibe, I mean more like a
Tribey, like
your tribe. You're stuck in there. You're under pressure to change. Everyone's on your ass. Like you're not getting away with your behavior.
no,
I
it's
like
almost
that
like
vibe.
the tribe culture sucks you in and you have
Yes.
no other option but to conform with the
Yes.
values, and like you get to keep your individuality, but you get sucked in. So
Yeah,
yeah, I like that.
absolutely. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, these new settings are amazing. Oh, like, it's getting really nice. Look at this.
That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. That has the
Le
pink stuff.
cool, which is French for cool.
So we were talking about rage yesterday, and I was trying to think back to the last time I yelled,
Oh yeah.
and I can remember the time, and it was during the pandemic. And then I was like, I wonder what the next time I'm going to yell is. Do you think it'll be during this game?
Absolutely. But it's fun. It's fun yelling and losing your temper at a game and not at other human beings.
Right?
Yeah, it really is. Wow, look at this is insane. It's like really crazy.
It is.
Anyway, okay, well, I think let's close it down a bit. I'm recovering from being ill. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm
Oh,
listening.
no,
What am I?
you're recovering from what? Being ill?
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm so dopey from antibiotics and stuff that I can hardly keep my eyes open while I'm talking.
I didn't know you were on antibiotics. I'm sorry. Do you want to be done for today and you can go sleep?
Yeah, that's my plan.
I
I
think
was
you should.
thinking, let's say toodles, and then we can have fun again tomorrow. I think I should be a little bit better tomorrow.
That's good. I need to go get some lettuce. So I'll
Some
take
lettuce.
let us be friends. I forgot to get you. I forgot to get it yesterday when I went to the grocery store. So
Nice. Okay.
yeah.
Have a fantastic day, Ash. Thanks everybody
You
for
too.
tuning in.
I hope you feel
And
better.
have a fantastic day. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.